Hello everyone, it is October 25th. We are almost through October. I feel both like that's gone very fast and like that's gone very slow. So it has already been a long day. I accidentally slept in much later than I normally would, which clearly just means it was needed. And we had planned on going out to a local diner that we like, so I felt like I was running late right away. So we went out to breakfast. We went to Target because we needed to get a birthday gift for a party tomorrow. We went to Spirit Halloween. I got started on some laundry. I have my anthology blanket. Blocking, like a lot has happened already today, and we are only halfway through the day. Let me see if I can show you a little bit here too. While we were at Target, I did get this really cool big basket because I have been knitting so many blankets lately and I need a place to put them. And I found these little things in their dollar thing, which are kind of Christmassy, but I'm actually planning on painting something on them later. So yeah, I don't know. Then I found this guy at Spirit Halloween.
Beware the darkness. It is your destiny.
And he is just so frigging adorable. And a few new pairs of earrings. So I got these ones at Spirit for now, and then these ones at Target as we continue into fall Thanksgiving time. So I'm super excited about all of this. In a minute here, I need to put away that stuff there. I need to get my projects that I'm going to work on, and I need to get my blanket out of blocking because it has been soaking for probably about 45 minutes. Usually on a first blocking, I usually let something go for about an hour or so. But it is also a very rainy weekend here in Idaho, which I love, but it also means it'll take it longer to dry. So I do want to get that going. And yeah, already a busy day with hopefully a very relaxing afternoon coming up. just a brief check-in. I am very, very close to done with sock 1 for the Monster Mash. I changed my colors all over during this sock. I don't know if I like the colors they did better than the colors I did, but since I'd already changed everything, I'm just making my toe the same as the last color of my stripes. So as soon as I'm done with the toe on this sock, which is, I don't know, maybe 2-3 more rounds, I will be starting on the foot of the second sock. I'm not sure that I'm going to finish by Halloween, but I'm going to try. And then I just finished this shawl, almost knocked over my basket. So when I started working on it during Vlogtober, it was right here in this dark green. And I made it that much, and I have finished it. Let me take out my stitch marker while I'm thinking about it, because I'm going to try to block this tomorrow. I do have my anthology blocking, and I don't really have room for more than one big one. But this is just a granny triangle shawl made with mostly Cascade Heritage. This one, this one, this one, and this one are all Cascade Heritage. This is leftover from a Mystery Mouse advent calendar, and this one was just from my mini skein bin, so I don't remember where that one came from. But this granny triangle shawl is for my mother. Let me see real quick. So big, and I wanted it nice and big and cozy. Just as it can, so it can be something a little bit fun for her to just kind of throw over the back of a chair, add it as an extra layer. She could wear it to church if she wanted as that extra layer. I don't know. When she visited me this summer, she borrowed mine a couple of times, so I had to make her one of her own, and I'm going to see if I can block it tomorrow, so that way as soon as it's dry, I can pack it up and ship it off. She has no idea it's coming, so I think it'll be a fun surprise for her. All right, we are towards the end of the day now, and I just have one quick project roundup before I am done filming for the night. I edit this, post it, and just end up working on these projects. So project 1 here is my Monster Mash socks. I finished one sock earlier today, and now I have the entire foot of the second sock and the toe. So I have not started that part yet. It is coming up. Project 2 is going to be the next one I'm actually working on right now. This is socks for my daughter. So I have one finished sock, And then, as I mentioned the other day, I did run out of the main color, so we're doing the second toe in purple. I am on the toe. I just have to finish this toe, and then these are going to be done today. I finished my mom's shawl earlier, as I remember talking about, so I'm hoping to have 2 finished objects by the end of the night. And project number 3, this is one I actually didn't talk about yesterday. I did a little filming with it. I have the label over here even. So this was some yarn that I ordered last year from Lady Pearl. It's in the color Sasquish. And I went to see Corpse Bride with my daughter last night. They had a 20th anniversary showing at our local theater, so she and I went. And I needed something that I could work on in the theater because none of the stuff I had would work. So I have this. The lighting in here is not very great, but it was very, very fall. And so I was like, okay, cool. This will be something that'll be great to kind of take me through. I could just start a sock, and I went ahead and cast on a sock in the theater and did the ribbing. I have no idea how many rounds of ribbing I did. I just kind of looked up in the middle of the movie and I was like, that's about right. And then I shouldn't say the middle because I clearly didn't do much after that. And then I got a few rounds of the leg, and I figured I'd just count the rounds and use that to match for the next sock. I normally do about 20 rounds of ribbing. I think I did a little under that for this. But yeah, once I'm done with the toe, I may count and put the markers in this before working on Monster Mash. I don't think I'm going to finish these socks to wear on Halloween, as the goal of the make-along was, but I'm not gonna, it won't take me that long, and then I will have this for just some plain vanilla socks to take places. I might try to take my Monster Mash socks with me a little bit next week, but it is a pattern socks. I don't know. We'll kind of see where I am when the weekend ends and go from there.